Hello everyone, welcome back. Today with a new session we'll start our day. So we'll see Agentforce Vibe. Agentforce Vibe is some kind of AI tool which you can leverage to build your application without writing any piece of code or without making any piece of configuration. That means it will understand the normal English prompt and or you can say normal English instruction and can create the application structure for you without having any piece of code and all. Okay, so first thing first, so Agentforce Vibe is not available in all the org. Probably you have to check with your production org how to enable Agentforce Vibe with the help of Salesforce ticket. But for this demo we'll use the developer edition org. So for developer edition org, all the developer edition org will not have Agentforce Vibe enabled. So what you can do for your practice and all, I will share this URL with you in description. You can take this URL and you can fill up this form and it will provide you a developer edition org with Agentforce Vibe enabled. So I have already created that org and this is my org. How you know Agentforce Vibe is enabled? Just click on this setup, last but one, Agentforce Vibe. Okay, if you will click on this, so what it will do, it will load same like your Visual Studio Code or VS Code, okay, in web browser. So Agentforce Vibe available in two versions. One is the web version. Web version means this is web development ID, and also you know this before it was called as Code Builder before, okay, which is a web version. Similarly, using your VS Code plugin, you can also enable the Agentforce Vibe. Okay, it will take some time to load. Okay, so now you can see the Agentforce Vibe or the code builder. So how I am saying it is code builder, you can see from the URL here, it is saying code builder. Code builder used to load in web version, whereas the VS Code plugin used to run in desktop version of the VS Code. Okay, so that's why I am saying it is code builder. Okay, if Agentforce Vibe is enabled, you can see this icon over here. Just click on that. Okay, so it will now load like a agent mode load. It's same as like what you are doing before. You know that Agentforce for developer, it is similar to that, but it has some additional things. In Agentforce for developer you are able to generate Apex code, you are able to generate let's say LWC component, but here you can generate everything, even a custom object, a custom tab, even your flow, everything you can generate. We will see in this demo one by one. Okay, now you can see over here there is a MCP server. Okay, MCP, model context protocol server. So MCP is a itself a big topic, but I can tell you this MCP server is nothing. It is used to provide information about your org metadata to the generative AI engine. Okay, org metadata means what objects is there, what class is there, any layouts is there. So based on that, it will build the things. So model context protocol is basically it provide the local context to the generative AI model. That's how it will generate the exact code or the exact configuration for you. Okay, so okay, let's start one by one. First, what we'll do, we'll create an order object. In this demo, we'll prepare an order management application. Okay, so first thing we'll do, we'll create an order object. So how we'll do, we'll say that please create an order object with a auto number called order number, which is the name field, and an order status which will have three pick list option like new, in progress, and completed and a currency currency field called amount. See here, I have not done any configuration, point and click development or coding development. I am simply writing a prompt which is just a English prompt. Okay, then press the enter. So you will see it will do the API request. So what API request it is doing, it's basically trying to connect to the generative AI model. Okay, and it is saying what are all those things it will do. It will create a order with a label order, plural and all those things, name field, auto number, pick list field, order status, currency field, amount, all those things it will do. It is saying okay. Then it is telling you, do you want to proceed? Okay, I am saying yes. Okay, click on this yes. So now it will try to create that custom object metadata. Okay, Agentforce want to create a new file. Okay, and it's trying to create it here. You see in the right hand side. It's nothing but your same when you do VS Code custom object metadata. This is the same custom object metadata here. Okay, it has created all those things for you. Okay, the auto number field you see, order number, and the name field you see. Okay, where it is the custom object is here, and pick list. Okay, if it has not created, we'll see. Okay, first let's save this. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see what it has created, what it has not. Based on that, we can refine the prompt again. Okay, this pick list new, in progress, completed. Okay, because it is DX project, so your custom object and custom field metadata are separated. Okay, so you can say save. If you click on save, it will save in your org. Okay, now again you click save because the amount field it created. Okay, and now you see your deployment is successful. You can see this code builder deployment is successful. So how we can validate whether it has done right or not, and you can do a approve. Okay, so now it will push your things to your org. Click on approve. Sometimes if it has any error, it will ask you to save again. Okay, because it will auto refactor that code and it will ask you to save again. Okay, now I think all the things are done, field created and all those things are. Let's go and check. Search for the order object. This one is the custom object which we created. This standard object is not. Order, you see this order object is created with the custom object and all those things. Then you go to field, you see we have a amount field which is of type currency, what we asked for. Name field is now the auto number field. Okay, and order status, that's what we said, we want 3 order status. Okay, you see there are 3 order status: new, progress and completed. So how to create custom object, now we know. You want to create a apex trigger. Let's say please create an apex trigger which will restrict maximum 5 contacts per account. Okay, you can hit enter. You see this time it is trying to create the trigger. Okay, you can also prompt to write a handler class as well. Okay, along with your trigger, or you can ask later, okay, move my code from this class to this handler class, so it will work. So you see it is already creating all the trigger events and all these things. You see here, this before event, after event, it is all this setting up, all the sets it's doing. Okay, so now it is asking you to save. and see what it is trying to tell you to deploy. It is trying to tell you deploy trigger as well as a handler class. Okay. You can click on save. Because this metadata was missing before, that's why it created again. You can see here this one was missing in my previous request, that's why it refactored and created a metadata. Then save it. Save. And save it. Approve. So if it is saying success, right? Success is equal to false, means status is equal to failed. It's saying that these are the things to remove. Okay. So this is called generative AI. It will not do 100% correct for you. Sometimes you have to write it yourself. You see, first it was giving these two, trigger and class. Then it realized, okay, this one is missing. Okay, it added this class. But again it realized, okay, this for this trigger, this metadata is missing. It's adding. Okay. So that means it may be not able to do at the first attempt. It will do multiple attempts. If still it failed, then you can do the manual deployment yourself. Okay. Now you see all those things are done. Now you come back here and check whether it is created or not. Go to developer console and then you click on open trigger. You see this one is got created, account contact trigger. This is the one. Okay. And its respective class. And its respective class we will see. Okay, class. Okay, this one the class. So it has created the class. Okay, to restrict that, if you know, this is what we have given the instruction. A account cannot have more than 5 contacts. Okay, that's how the instruction are. So this is how your Agentforce for Vibe will work for you, and it is a kind of partner to the developer. It is not the replacement of the developer. Okay, it may do certain tasks, but it is not having intelligence like a human. Human cannot be replaced with these kind of things. Okay, it may help up to some extent, but human is human, and human intelligence is not negotiable. No one can replace human intelligence. I think you would have understood. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please share it with others. Do a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.